Hey right guys, Trophy Punter's Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 8 of the Vampire Diaries season 4. Now, a couple of things before we start. One, I'm very ill. I'm not very ill. I'm very ill's actually an extreme. I'm a little bit ill. I'd say on a scale of 1 to 10 of how ill I am, like 10 being near death, I'd say I'm like a 4. Like a 4. I feel like I'm a 4. I feel a little bit blocked nose, a bit of a cough, like the basics. But we've got to do the Vamp Diaries anyway, so I apologise if I'm not the most, I don't know, energetic today, I guess. 2, it's miserable outside, it's raining, it's pouring, and the old man is definitely snoring. And 3, it's cold, so I'm keeping this hoodie on. So basically, it's just a bit of a shitty day. But the Vampire Diaries maybe, hopefully, will make it better, because, well, maybe. If we're going to get, like, Matt running around, I mean, maybe that could help. He's kind of funny. Matt's actually kind of bearable this season, to be fair, but we'll see. So, episode 8, guys, if you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And if you do want the early and uncut reactions to the Vampire Diaries, then link to the Patreon page will be in the description and one of the comments down below. But for now, let's do this. You know what I'm going to say?
Hybrids.
Now I'm one of them.
You got it. Like in the video. Will actually help.
Turned,
it does actually help the channel.
Different.
I don't make the rules. Stefan does.
Now we know why.
Oh yeah, he's sired.
Elena's sired to Damon.
So someone on Patreon let me know. Damon did actually mention it can happen to vampires, but it's extremely rare. Apparently he mentioned it when Tyler was sired. So it was a one line, and I completely forgot about it. So okay, well that's just unfair. Hey, she wasn't this happy with Stefan.
Face.
That's sex face. It's time to have sex face.
Just like Klaus and his hybrids.
No, it's not. A vampire sired to another vampire is 1 in a million. Maybe it won't affect her the same way.
1 in a million? Are you sure about that?
We need to do something.
They're going to tell him and he's not going to be happy about this.
You can't just drop this on him before we know what's happening for sure.
I need to talk to Tyler, okay? Maybe he'll know what to do.
Alright, talk to Tyler, but please don't tell anyone else.
Oh, she will. Oh, they're actually having full-on sex. She never had sex with Stefan. Not this good of sex. Look at that. Did he just faint? Alright, Damon. We can show it to King. Oh, right, no. It's fine.
Block out the pain.
Yeah, block out all your bones snapping.
Isn't that the point of breaking the sire bond? Free will?
Let's go, Adrian.
Okay, Adrian's going to be a problem now because they let him go. He's going to be the reason Klaus finds out about it.
Scarf.
What? Oh.
Oh, Stefan never did that. Stefan was never that smooth. No, maybe he was a little bit in season 1.
Well, he knows that something's going on between us. I mean, it's the reason that he and I broke up.
Yeah, but can't we just let ourselves enjoy one secret?
Yeah, it was Agnes on Patreon. The fact that Elena moves into Stefan's house like one day after they break up, making him leave his own house.
Hey.
That's unfortunate. He's back now. They didn't say that. Plus, the first thing she does is sleep with Damon. Very good point. I guess she's side to him, but like, surely like part of us like, I probably shouldn't move into Stefan's house and then sleep with his brother one day after we've broken up. That might kind of make him a bit upset.
We need to talk.
Oh, is he telling him now?
Sired.
Ah, okay. Well,
Really, Stefan? You two idiots can't stand that she's happy because of me.
I know he's
You know
about
what? Prove me
this.
wrong. Tell her it's okay to drink from a blood bag.
She can't. Her weird doppelganger body rejected the blood from the bag.
Right, because you told her to. You said she had to drink.
He's so right. Damon knows. He can tell, like, his mind's like, oh, he might be right. He might be right.
When her body rejects this blood, which it will, your apology better be epic.
She's so going to be able to keep it down.
Elena, hey.
And he's going to be
Is
like,
everything okay?
Yeah, why wouldn't it be?
Well, Caroline told me you had to move
oh,
out
Bonnie,
to stay away from Jerry.
you're in a scene where you're not actually being forced to do something. That's incredible.
And clearly they don't have a flat iron at Hotel Salvatore.
I was in a rush. I mean,
It was
Look, do you guys have
goofy.
any plans tonight? I'm in desperate need of some girl talk.
Yeah, I'm in.
Oh, that's funny.
Stefan and Damon are cool with us crashing at their place.
I can't go home because my brother's trying to kill me, so their place is mine now, too. I'll see you in a bit.
God, we're getting on with this sire storyline. Is he going to get her to do it right now? Jesus.
Maybe just give it another try. See if it works.
You really think it will?
She's... Oh, bro.
For me.
I feel kind of bad for him. Because he really thinks like she... I mean, she does care about him, obviously, but he wants her to throw it up.
I'm fine. It tastes like blood. Last time it was like hot garbage.
Hot garbage.
I don't have to hurt people anymore.
Oh dear. It's like they always have to give you something more. It's like, yeah, Damon and Elena are together kind of now, but also she might be and is side to him. So not 100%.
You haven't held up your end of the bargain.
What's on
Everything
that?
I always wanted to know about your biological parents.
Of
It's encoded in case you're
course.
thinking of a smash and grab. Just bring me 12 unsired hybrids and it's yours.
Her biological parents' information. That classic.
It's not a werewolf, so what's the vampire equivalent?
Well, that's the problem.
There isn't one.
There isn't one.
Unlucky. Game over. Show ends.
Remember that?
New Orleans.
1942 to be exact.
New Orleans, isn't that where Originals is set? I think I checked that.
What's the name of that girl you used to hang out with?
No, don't send us to a
An
flashback.
ordinary girl.
No! Oh, I'm so not in the mood for flashbacks. Is that?
She was crazy about me from the minute we met.
I'm sure she
Of course,
was.
she asked me to turn her. Now, if anyone tries to touch my drink, you show them no mercy. Okay?
Why would anyone try and touch your drink? Who gives a shit? They'll just buy their own.
You spilled my man's drink.
Oh, and so conveniently, someone ran in and spilled it instantly.
I'm not gonna take it easy.
Oh.
What did you do?
He touched your drink. You said show no mercy.
Oh. Gonna have to be very careful with your words then. It's not really 1 in a million chance then, is it? It's happened to Damon twice.
A witch that I found to help me break little Charlotte's sire bond. Pack your bags, baby bro.
Oh, okay.
We're going back to Bourbon Street.
Okay, this is very convenient. They have never mentioned this ever. Damon said it was rare, but did he say it ever happened to him? Until now? And there just happened to be a witch, of course, who can break the sire bond.
Kinda just changed my life. Would you mind laying off on all the hate?
Okay, new girls' night rule. No boy talk, yeah?
Yes,
Plus,
Bonnie.
why talk? That's stoner tea. It's
Got it
spirit
from
tea.
Jeremy.
It opens up your chi.
Oh, spirit.
Or whatever. Come on, it's not drugs. Shane is helping me do natural magic without having to access his spirits.
Shane. Shane.
Judge.
You're the one who said no boy talk. Yeah, this is
Oh,
definitely
city's
where
the
the
same.
originals are set.
Brighter.
I get that you're pissed that Elena dumped you because she has feelings for me.
Yeah, well,
I bet
that's...
you blame the sire bond for that too.
Yeah, you know what? I absolutely do.
I mean,
It's
that's...
impossible to think she could have feelings for me.
No, because it's impossible for her to be so blind that she doesn't see how wrong you are for her.
You're both wrong for her, though, Stefan. You knew you were wrong for her, and you stayed with her anyway. You've admitted that.
What'd you say?
I'm sorry. I blamed you for
Oh,
my bloodlust
the
and for me
word sent
becoming
to
a
a
ripper.
flashback.
It wasn't your fault.
Do I really have to say it wasn't his fault, Lexi?
Yes.
Oh, we get Lexi. That's fine then. That makes everything better.
Only brother I have, and I hope that we can be friends again.
Perfect. Now, just remember,
Gone
we're
too
here to
soon.
talk to Damon, not to yell, not to dredge up
Are
the
they?
past, and most...
I says once every season, but I bet they regret killing Lexi off so early on. Her as like a recurring character would have been so good.
Hello, Damon.
Come to put a stake in my heart.
More like bury the hatchet.
Fuck yeah, bro. I can't keep track of how when they're pissed at each other and when they're not.
Think they have room for another driver? I can handle some war. Been
Some
spending
war?
quality time with my little brother.
You're not going.
I don't like you.
In
you
1912,
kill
you
her,
pressured
so.
Stefan to drink human blood.
Did you forget you were supposed to meet us for dinner?
Sorry, I lost track of time.
I brought you leftovers.
Yeah, great. Perfect time. See what I mean? You're bad for him, bro.
She's better off without you two.
That was a nice reunion.
Apologize, all right? It was the last place you saw her.
Corner of Bourbon and Damon. Kind of told her to count every brick in every building in New Orleans that I'd meet her on the corner. I was gone by morning.
Oh.
Corner of Bourbon and Duman. See how literal the SIRED bond is.
Imagine. Oh, that's just sad.
Long day tomorrow, Adrian. Finish your drink and get Adrian back to the stables.
The stables. Like a horse.
Where are we going?
Let's pick a fight.
Oh, you are so childish.
Because it looks to me like the only reason you want to break Elena's sire bond is to restore her original factory Team Stefan settings.
Well, maybe.
I'm gonna go get a drink. Hunt me down. You stop being a dick.
You're both being dicks. But it's fine. It's a stressful day, I'm sure. He's gonna find her. Is that her?
What the hell just happened?
She kissed me.
Oh. It is? Oh my god.
I always knew you'd come back for me.
Yeah, that's exactly what's happening
I
here.
must have counted literally every brick on every building in all of New Orleans.
Oh, so sad.
Every brick.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's the face.
Done something other than counting bricks.
Of course I have. I'm not crazy.
Oh, okay, that's something, I
Then
guess.
why are you still here?
You know when someone breaks up with you?
Oh, so she's not been here the whole time, just counting bricks.
Counting the bricks is my song, and I've been playing it for decades.
That's a
Fun.
really long time.
Because we need your help finding someone.
I thought he said he went to a witch to break it, though. Wild Bonnie.
Check this out.
Oh, no.
Speed video.
No!
I look like Superman. Watch this. This year's Christmas card.
Oh! Oh my god. There's no way. This is the worst show for product placement ever in terms of how obvious it is. It's so constant.
Say what you want about Ripper Stefan, but at least he wasn't a man slut.
Come on.
Oh.
What exactly was it about him that made you jump right into bed with him as soon as you met him?
I didn't know what a
bringing
sociopathic
this up.
narcissist he was. He's hoping you'll sleep with him.
Well, maybe I did.
You did what?
You didn't. Yeah, I did.
I would be so on Elena's side if she wasn't sired. I know she doesn't know that, but I actually.
help you,
Oh, there she is.
Hi. We're looking for a witch.
I've not seen her in some
Sorry, no time for
ages.
pleasantries.
She's like the actress who's in everything all the time.
Nandi, is it?
Prison
Skip
Break,
the part where you
American
pretend like
Horror
you
Story,
don't know what we're talking about.
The 100,
We need a spell that could break a vampire sire bond. Now there was a witch here
American
named Val,
Crime Story.
and it had a spell.
The magic you're talking about is dark. Powerful.
Of course it
magic
is,
like
it
this
always
doesn't come
is.
cheap.
There's no one. All of her stuff is gone. The grimoires, her journals, we lost it all during Katrina. If a spell like that ever existed, it's gone for good.
Well, that's a big old rest in peace. Unless Bonnie can talk to the spirits. Just do that. Talk to the spirits who know the spell. Done.
Don't be mad, okay? We're just looking out for you. Do you think it makes me happy that you guys hate him? I get it.
I actually
his
completely
track
get why
record
they
has
hate him.
been kind of spotty, but I don't hate him.
Spotty!
I can't.
He killed your brother, Elena.
I think I'm falling in love with him.
Oh, you're not falling in love with him, Elena. You're sired to him.
Oh, there we go. I knew Caroline would not be able to keep that down for the whole episode. I knew
What are
it.
you talking about?
I shouldn't have said
sorry.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, ask Stefan about it. He can explain it better than I can.
I'm sorry, you talked to Stefan about this?
Well, Stefan kind of knew.
Okay, Damon took advantage of you. Okay, you need to leave.
Damon didn't know that she was sired, to be fair.
Come on! I said leave.
Oh, why are you here? Go away! These two are brilliant. Kill him. And what is their plan? Oh, okay. Finally, the body OP moment.
I'm a hybrid and she's dead, remember?
Why are you here? You really that salty? That Tyler's trying to help you? What?
Caroline?
Oh, let's kidnap Caroline. Of course. Grow up.
But what do they want with Caroline?
Kim's trying to prove she's the alpha.
Here we go. Right.
If I can make her submit, the pack will fall in line and we can finally get them free of Klaus.
She's trying to prove she's the alpha.
I mean, he's still sired to Klaus.
Being sired doesn't mean you feel differently about someone. I hated Klaus, but I still did everything he said.
So, okay, so she does actually.
Not how you feel.
That's true. We've seen that. Tyler always hated Klaus. That is actually very true. They haven't pulled that out of their arse, which I like.
What are you doing here?
Calling you out. You're not Val's great-granddaughter. You're a daughter.
Okay. What a twist.
You're 80 years old. You don't look a day over 50.
Give me what I want.
Damon, this always happens to you.
We call it expression.
Is that like black magic?
Stefan just trying to have a chat.
You saying there's no spell?
The bond can't be broken with magic.
With magic.
A vampire
so there
only
is something.
bonds to her sire when she has feelings for him, before she turns.
Oh.
Human feelings. Vampirism
It can't be
only
that rare
heightens
then.
those emotions.
Ha! That's alright then, nothing much to worry about.
Why are you doing this? You should Tyler.
Caroline's always getting tortured.
Stop! Stop it, Kim!
Kill this
Caroline's with
character.
us. All right, we're all on the same team.
She's on your team, not mine.
Why? Oh my bloody god. Rip them, kill them all, Tyler, get it done. I know you spend time with them and they'll be your mates and whatever, but just get it done. It's so pitiful. Terrible audio there, There we go. Thank you.
I'll rip her heart out right now.
Do it anyway for jokes.
Kim put you all at risk today, but I'm not gonna hurt her. I'm not Klaus. I don't kill and torture my own friends to get what I want.
Face.
Now you're either with me or you're against me.
Against, do it. This is a nuisance.
Submit or you die.
I'm sorry.
That was so pitiful. What a waste of air. Okay, what's the point of this little side plot? Because now they all belong to Tyler, I guess. You gotta give Tyler something to do, I guess.
You'll never think of me again, and you'll find someone new, and you'll be happier than ever.
He's doing the right
Please
thing.
stop crying.
I mean, he should have done this years ago. That sucks. She's had such a shit life.
Must have been hard, doing the right thing. Especially when it's not something you want to do.
Get to the point, Stefan. You don't think I'm going to be able to do what I need to when I have to tell Elena to stay away from me?
Well, I mean, selflessness isn't exactly one of your most obvious
I mean, to be
character
fair,
traits, Damon.
she does actually love him. Like, that's legit, so... Nice, yeah.
I know what you did, and you're not going overseas with Stefan.
Did they do this just to get Lexi in there? I don't blame him, she was the best, but...
He'll turn to you for guidance, like he did before.
She's right.
And he'll become the Ripper of Monterey. For once, you need to put someone else in front of yourself.
Oh, he's waiting for him. I was kind of sad.
Let him go.
Couldn't he just tell him that, though? Like, go up to Stefan and be like, I can't join you because I'm not going to be good to be around. It's not going to help you. He looks so sad.
But after all this is over, if she never feels the same way about me as she used to, at least it'll be her choice.
Oh my god, we're doing another... Yeah, we're doing this again. I don't mind the Sire storyline, but it's like we just kind of reset the circle of who does she pick again. Just let it be done with her and Stefan, at least for a while. Like,
I'm sorry.
you're sorry? You said your hand's bloody snapped off.
Potty creepy professor really knows his stuff, Bonnie.
It's been baby steps, but he's helping with.
Oh yeah, I didn't realise she kind of like did a spell. I was at least
Calls it
fragment.
expression.
There you go. He calls it expression.
Breaking the sire bond, you have your 12 hybrids. Nowhere in my parents.
Hybrid.
They're dead.
There you go. That's some great information.
This is everything you ever wanted to know, including where they're buried.
You just picked a fight with a werewolf. You know that, right?
Easy, killer.
Hello,
all right?
Larry.
Doesn't mean you can't see them again.
What?
This is far from over, Hayley.
Is it? Right.
We are the beginning.
We are the beginning, yes. Go away.
Now he has to completely let her go. I mean, imagine having to do that.
I'm sorry I told her.
I love Stefan.
Okay, I kind of didn't have a choice.
You did have a choice, Caroline. You literally weren't even pushed against the wall that much. You had a little argument and you let it out straight away. Here he goes, the moment. You got the sad music going.
Elena, we need to talk.
I know that I'm sired to you, Damon. Is there a way to break it?
Not exactly.
Couldn't you break every bone in her body?
To know that this entire time that I've been completely in love with you, that what you actually felt for me was real.
It is real.
Yeah.
I know that it is. Damon, I know what you're about to do. Please, don't do this to me.
I don't want to do this, Elena.
Just tell him what Tyler told you.
But I have to do the right thing by you.
Just say what Tyler said.
Does this feel wrong?
Nah. Oh. We didn't really get an ending to that scene. Well, he didn't tell her to leave. Imagine. If he said that, though, like, would she leave Mystic Falls? No, but he'd probably just tell her, like, just live her life and not worry about him kind of thing. But, yeah, there we go, guys. That is episode 8 of the Vampire Diaries Season 4. Like I say, sorry if it's not the most entertaining reaction. I've gone through it, though. I told myself I was going to do the Vampires today, so, yeah, apologies if it wasn't the best. But this was a good episode. I'd say what was definitely the highlight was this whole SIRED thing. I actually don't mind that storyline. I was a little bit unsure at the end of the last episode, but with this one, I felt like it worked. Tyler saying he the way he felt about Klaus didn't change. It was just whatever Klaus told him to do, he did. I like that they threw that in there because we saw that happen. Like, every time Klaus would tell Tyler to do something, he would do it, but he wouldn't be doing it with, like, yes, Master Klaus, I love you, and all that shit. He still hated him, and he still made it very clear that he hated him as well. So that makes sense. We saw that in action ever since Tyler was turned into a hybrid. So, yeah, the size stuff, I actually don't mind that. I like that we kind of went to New Orleans. It was something a bit different, a bit of a different location. And like I said, that is the place that the originals is set in as well. So I think that's the first time they've been there. It's kind of, I guess, like a little tease for what was to come with the originals. So in terms of what I didn't like, a couple of things. Tyler's little side plot. I know they've had to do it to, like, make Tyler like a character because he's not really done anything this entire season other than break some of these side bonds, but it was okay. I didn't hate it. We had Caroline being tortured again, and it just felt a little bit kind of shoved in there, like, oh, everyone's submitted to him, and yeah, okay, cool. And also the flashbacks. I like that we had Lexi in there. Again, the flashbacks weren't even that bad. It's just we had Lexi in there, and it was another moment of, like, Damon actually doing something good for Stefan. But I didn't get the whole dramatic, like, just looking at him from afar and being like, no. Maybe it's like one of those, it's easier if Stefan thinks that he just didn't show up. But it's like, I wouldn't have seen the harm in him going to him like, I'm still in a bad place as a vampire, you're in a good place, me coming with you is a bad idea. So you go do your thing, I'm going to go do my thing. Simple as that. Yeah, maybe it would have played on Stefan's mind a bit, but him not showing up, I don't know. I know it's their way of being like, Stefan was able to let Damon was able to let Stefan go, so he should be able to do the same with Elena as well. I get that, but yeah, I don't know. Also, the product placement. Oh my god, I'm happy we got Bonnie in the episode, and she wasn't like just being used. It was just her hanging out. I could have done with a bit more of that, but it was fine. And even then, she still had to step in with the werewolves and the vampires. So when they had their little brawl. Great. Rating, I'll go a 7. I think just base 7 out of 10. I think it was good. Definitely some things in there I wasn't super on board with, but it was a decent, good episode for sure. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments. If you do want the early and uncut, then Patreon should be towards the end of season 4 by the time this one is on YouTube. And I'll see you next time for episode 9. Until then, take care. Peace.